Welcome to Rich's Slot Car Room. Welcome to Tyco Tuesday. Had a request from GBud14. He wanted the silver and black Trans Am set. This set came out after, Smoking and Bandit came out. And it's got the square headlights in it too, from the 77. 76 had a round tail light, 70 and 76 had round ones. The movie, they actually used 76 trannies, and they changed the front ends and put 77s on, so they would have the square headlights, and changed all the decals. Why? I have no idea, but they did. They had 4 of them. Why they just buy? They couldn't get 4 77s, but they found a bunch of the junkyard ass ends wrecked and pulled the front ends off. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe they bought some aftermarket front ends for them and they painted them. I don't know. But if you read the bio about the movie, there were 76s with 77 front ends, and they changed the decals. And I got this set in Christmas of 77, I guess. It came with a Daredevil jump set, and I had that up, and I was supposed to do them, and I totally forgot. And this paper here was underneath the bliss, and it has TA's G-Bud on them, and it was underneath the bottom of the pile, and I got to it, and I had already taken the track down, and I forgot. So I apologize, G-Bud, but I'm going to do the cars now. This one, the headlight burned out, and I just changed it out about 3 or 4 months ago, and put an LED in it. And this one still got the original. I don't think these are the original chassis for these, I really don't. Because that one's got the ball, but the ball is soldered right to the pickups, and they did come that way for a while. And they also came with the little board, so you didn't get yelled at for making snow on the screen when Dad's watching the news. But this one's got a mean green in it with a LED bulb in it, and they didn't. I don't think it came originally with a mean green, so I think I just put these LED bulb on this chassis, and I just changed the chassis. They're all the same. It don't really matter. It don't hurt nothing. Even as a collector, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, how do you know if it was original chassis or not? But yeah, it's got nice new silicones all the way around. Decent pickup shoes on. They ain't perfect, but there's a fella on eBay who's making these shoes, not the whole plate or the spring, just the metal part of the shoe. I think he took one and he flattened it all out, and then he put it in the computer or something, and he's punching them out somehow, using some kind of piece of equipment to make them, cut them out. He's selling it for like $2 each. That's $4 a pair. So if you want, I think 20, which is 10 pair, it's like $58 or something like that. It's outrageous. And as a collector, you don't have to have brand new ones on them. You don't have to have brand new. The magnets get worn. The black paint gets wore off of them. You change the tires because the tires get old and dry rotted. Heck, I don't even think the crown gear, the crown gear and the rear and the pinion gear match in here. Sometimes you get one, you have to change the pinion gear out, so you can't get the same color, so they don't match. These ones are all white, and they both have the black headlight unit that's in there. Most of them are clear, but these ones here came with the black. Yeah, I'll bring it around here and we'll throw them on the dyno and check them bad boys out. Yeah, they need some Novus on them. I love racing these things. I always kept pretty fast chassis on these things. Always kept them clean and take them apart and clean the brushes and brush barrels and keep them duped up real well. Well, close to 250. It's hit 250. That's real good for a curve hugger. Real HB2, I should say. These are HB2s. They were called, the black ones are curve huggers. And when they first came out, the first year that they made this style chassis, they called it a curve hugger HP2. But then they took the curve hugger off of it the following year. Yeah, it runs 250 as well. Real consistent. This one hit 260. I always like the black one better than the silver one, so I always kept it cleaned up and running a little nicer. I didn't even clean it up yet. Hope it's on the bad boy. Yeah, there's an issue with the way I put this back together anyway, so I'm going to take it apart. Novus on the body. Wow. Break that oil, break it in. Now these sets, the set cars came with Trans Am on the side, but the rest of them did not. And I got, why does this thing keep doing that to me? Come on. One's down and one's up. Usually, oh, they're both down on the bottom. What the heck is going on? This don't make no sense, fellas. Don't make no sense at all. Yeah. That's exactly what the problem is. This is one of my solder jobs. I can tell by how ugly it looks. Yeah, I'm being nice there. You clean these up here and it gets better contact on the brush barrel. They come from the factory. They always put those. I don't have a screwdriver out. I'll show you here in a second. They always put those two pieces on the underneath the bottom of the brush barrel. when I always took them apart as soon as I got them and move it and put it on top. It runs way better, and you don't have that issue with it. Now I ain't got no issue at all because it don't even run. Yeah. You guys get to watch me rebuild one of these. There is something wrong with it. There's a lot of... Wow. It's pretty dirty. Alright. Get the armature out of the can. Spacer. Filthy dirty. That thing's not supposed to be black, but it is. And this rag don't even get it all on there. Commutator is very, very filthy. Some of the grooves in it, it's just free pull. It's a free pull motor, so it'll have 3 grooves. And these grooves sometimes get filled up with, I can see better with the magnifier, they get filled up with carbon from the brushes. And you don't want that. Because that's what the sparks are all about. It's going from pull to pull to pull, and there's a space in between them. Wow. Man, that spacer is filthy. Well, there's pretty white ones too. Well, yeah. Alright, let's get this can put back together. You can, if you want, you can clean off the magnets a little bit. It's a little dirty. Spacer on both ends, which is kind of unusual. And that little notch up there, that notch goes down the side the magnets are on. I put it in backwards. Wow. Come on, Rich, you've only done it 1,000 times. Old Tyco being torn apart completely, 100% down to the can, and taking the can apart too. This is a special Tyco Tuesday. It's got a little bit of a slack. So that's good. I always bend these down with my Robo grip pliers. Squeeze them in. Dang magnets keep catching. And then bend them down. And not too tight. Armature won't turn. Double check it. Spins really nice. This is an extended version of the Tyco Tuesday. A 2-car and tearing apart and cleaning them up. There we go. Make sure they're both on top. No, neither one of them on top because, yeah, gotta put the brush barrels back in. The brushes are a little dirty. What I like to do is push these out. And I put these over the screwdriver. If I grab the right one, I put my finger up top. And that's how I clean the brush barrel. Somebody asked me about these polishing wheels. This is a purple polishing wheel. I seen Troy over at Slot Car Crazy. He had these, so I had my Dremel. I was like, wow. So I went on Amazon. There's a kit on there, but they don't sell the kit that I have anymore. There was a -1 and a -01 and a -02, and my kit was -02, but they don't make -02 anymore. But here's a white one, and these are the Easies. It has the Easy end on it, which are really, really nice. But yeah, I think the purple and the white are pretty much the same. This might be slightly more coarse, I'm not sure. But it's purple polishing wheel. It came in the one I got mine. The 02 was a sanding / polishing kit, but they make just a polishing kit, and it comes in there. And it's the quick pull down. It just takes it, comes right off. And you just put it back on and turn it a little bit, and it locks right in. You just stick it on your hand. It'll burn your skin if you leave it on there too long, but yeah, they're real nice. I just put that back in there again. Okay. the old cam back together. There's a little nipple on the one end of this. Why they wasted money and time and built a piece of machinery that would actually put that nipple on the end is beyond me. It's totally stupid, total stupidity on suppliers. And they're made by, like, I don't know, I call them hibachi. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not. Like the old hibachi grill. Yeah, that's what I call them, hibachi. These old cam motors. I don't think they're even in business anymore. They might be. Somebody makes them. I keep dropping that goddamn thing. Come on now. It's nice having this front rail on here so I don't have stuff roll off onto the floor, but quite often stuff rolls right up to it and then I can't see it and I gotta stand up. And then I can't. Whose idea was this? Oh yeah, G-Buds. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Alrighty. Thanks, G-Bud. Well, that's one of the reasons why I like doing these videos, because I'm pulling each car out, and sometimes the car sits for years and it has issues. Like, especially like trains. People leave their trains, they'll be sitting in the attic in a box for 30 years or in a basement or somewhere, and they got moisture damage. They don't even know it, and they get it out and it won't run. And then they just give them away to somebody who knows how to fix them, and they're not really that hard to fix. They're actually pretty simple. You just got to take a few apart. You know, oh, I don't know how to do that. Well, you ain't never going to know until you do it. Just take it apart. Watch a video. Punch it up on YouTube. Watch somebody take one apart. And, yeah. After you do a few of them, you get a little confidence. Get a few under your belt, and you're like, ain't so bad. Ooh, that's a hit free now. Wow. Clean that bad boy up. That thing's flying now. Maybe I ought to do that to the silver one while I'm at it. Okay. Let's see how this bad boy runs with the body on now. Oh, come on. What the heck? What the heck is that? This thing does not like this body. I'm about ready to take the hammer to it. Not the body, the chassis. It's rubbing on. It feels like it is. It feels like it's... There. No, okay, it wasn't all the way forward. There. Yeah. That one's awesome, though. Yeah. You get a curve burner HP2 that runs like that, 290, and you call it hit a 3. That's awesome. It makes me want to tear this one apart and clean it. What I am going to do is take the body off. So that one there is done. I put some Novus on the body too, and fingerprints, so it'll be just fine. Let me put some oil on this before I notice the body. This is a blue, a green, blue, yeah, right, blue. This is a mean green, which back in the day we always thought they were better, but they ain't. I owned them. There ain't no difference. Some of them maybe. None of the ones I have are all the same. Yeah, man, people say that's not fair. You got a mean green in that car. They ain't that much faster. Yeah, a little bit of oil on this 70. 275. I want the black might be faster anyway. Because yeah, because I like the black one better. Alright. This thing's already 26 minutes long. I don't know, I'll take these over to the track and put it on pause and we'll take them over to the track. Should do this video at night time, get a little darker in here. I'm sure if you can even see those lights in there or not. You can't even see this car. Can't even see her. Well, the blinds are closed too. Yeah, I should have did it at night time. I'm gonna do a lighted car. I need to do it at night so I can. But yeah, this came from the Daredevil jump set. Black and silver Trans Am. Black and silver Trans Am. These are 77 Trans Ams, unlike the movie. Square headlights. So yeah. Yeah, 77 was the first year of the square headlights. Yeah, I guess I could have showed you guys these cars in the book. I didn't even show you them in the book. Spending too much time tearing it apart and rebuilding it. Camaros. Oh, close. Corvettes. And Trans Ams. Yeah. 21 and 25. I'll bring you guys around here and show you. It's already a half hour long. Might as well make another 5 minutes longer than nothing. Alright then. So here's the ones of the Trans Am on the side. 21 and 25. The black and the silver Trans Am. Alright, let's go up here to the 79 Trans Am, but they aren't 79s, they're R77s. He calls them all 79s. And it's his book, he can do whatever he wants in his own book. But 21, Black Gold Blackbird. molded and painted with Goldberg. Without Trans Am on the side, large and small wheel wells. Command and Control 2 has 2 screw posts to attach chassis. That's number 21, and 22 is the same thing. 22 came with and without. The same thing. Same body. Alright, that came with a lighted HP2, which is what we have underneath there. And then number 25. Lighted H from 79 to 81. So they're saying, he's saying that this wasn't made till 79. So that must be when I got it, Christmas 79. And those could be 79 Trans Ams. They're the same exact thing. 77, 78, 79, and I think 80. 81, too. Yeah, because 81 Vet, the C5 was the last year for the 81, so it's probably the same thing for the Trans Am at Pontiac. Okay, that one up there was 6914. This is 6916. Chrome Red Silverbird. No, with Red Bird. Without Trans Am on the side. Large and small wheel wells. See, I have them with and without. So yeah, they are. That one's a 5 and 25 is a 4. The Silverbird's a little more rare. I also have, like I said, both of those with and without Trans Am. And I also have the Barthol, which is number 3 down here. Black with Goldberg, Team Bartwell. Burtwell, I'm not sure how to spell that, pronounce that name. Burtwell and rear window. Nope, body only. I got both of those, the Superbird and the Trans Am bodies, but I don't have the 55 Nomad and the 57 Chevy. I'd love to get those too. But yeah, that's them right there. I have those too. Yep, there they are. Yep, there you have it, folks. I also have the red without Trans Am on the side. The white without Trans Am on the side. They only come without. The black and the silver come with and without. The Bluebird comes with and without Trans Am on the side. And the Trans Am on the side are the older ones with the HP2, and without are usually the newer HP7s. HP7 on the white, and it should be up in an HP7 on the reds. But money saver, cost saver, I guess. I don't know. All Trans Ams came with Trans Am on the side of them, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. Alright, appreciate you guys checking out the video. Running on 35 minutes. That's one of the longest Tyco Tuesdays I've ever done. Appreciate you guys coming in. Glad you got to see me take care of part of cam. I've done that in a chassis video. I made 2. I got 1 more I need to make. I still haven't done that yet. I haven't done my cases yet. Maybe I'll do one of those today and put it out later on. Today is Thursday. And I did my Tyco Tuesday. And I'm other than Tyco Friday. I'm doing Tyco Tuesday now. And thanks again, Bob. That's an awesome boxcar. Bob at the Electric Avenue made me. He took a Lionel boxcar and he made decals and put on it. Tyco Pro and Richard Slot Car Room decals. Really cool. And alright, appreciate you guys coming in, checking it out. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Leave a comment. Please leave a comment. Just say anything. Just give me a thumbs up and a comment. Say hi, Rich. Say cool cars. Thanks a lot. Something. Appreciate it. And you guys have a nice Tuesday and a nice rest of your week. Hopefully I'll see you on Friday. Bye.